Okay, let's talk about the heart of homeschooling. You guys, we've talked about the structure, we've talked about the curriculums. Ask any questions you have inside the group. I will answer them. In the meantime, let's talk about the heart of homeschooling because let's be honest, this is the foundation that I really love talking about and is really the important part. Okay. Number one, let's start with mom. You are their foundation. You are their everything. You are, I know this is a lot of pressure, but you can do it. You are their world. You are. And while they're looking to you for guidance and help, and your husband's looking at you like, gal, I hope you can do this and I don't lose my wife over this. Or maybe you're a single mom and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? The doubt, the fear sets in. And it comes in waves. It'll come as you have a new family reunion and everybody's talking about their kids' graduation or their prom, and you're watching your kids miss out and you're wondering if you made the right choice. You're going to feel it as you are talking to the neighbor whose kids go to public school and she makes comments like, I could never homeschool. I don't have the patience. Or someone who comes in and says, why, what are you going to do about their social life? Okay. The attacks on homeschool moms is never ending. It's not going away. It's gotten better. It has gotten better over the last 20 years. I will tell you that because boy, you should have seen what we were dealing with 10 years ago before COVID. It's gotten better. However, little experience of something I'm still dealing with. I have a son who is dyslexic. He has struggled with reading and writing his whole life. He's now 19 years old. And as a missionary, he is writing home in his emails. And he has attached the entire family, the aunts, the uncles, the cousins. They're all on that email. And his writing's not great, and he is writing home with his dyslexia, and he doesn't look very educated, I will be honest. Now this boy is a mathematician. He is brilliant. He can build and he can like the way his brain works with motors and Legos and just that 3D. I don't get that side of the world, but the way he can do those things, but his writing suffers. He's dyslexic. Now, number one, make sure you get the book, The Dyslexic Advantage. I'll put the link in there. And very important for you to read that if you have a dyslexic child. The point is I know that I have certain siblings who are public school teachers who, when they read those emails, are saying, told her she shouldn't homeschool. Guaranteed, because that's who they are. Now, if he were public schooled and had the same problem, they would go, oh, he must have dyslexia, or he must be struggling. No, every little weakness that my children have had over the years is because they're homeschooled, not because they're human, not because they have their own weaknesses, not because they're allowed. Homeschoolers aren't allowed to be human, you guys. Just know that, okay? We deal with it. We move on. We find more homeschoolers to hang out with and we stop hanging out with the judgies. We do. You get a tough skin. You learn to look at the world and say, I don't care. It's about my kids. I have literally cut off family members and not spoken to them for decades because of the way they treated me or my children over homeschooling, because it's about them, my children, about their progress, not about the aunt's opinion. And that's how it is. So, how do you deal with the doubt, the comparison, the criticism? Number one, ignore the world. They don't feel your calling. They can't possibly understand your relationship with God, and they never will. Don't try. Number two, find your people. That's what this community is for. We are here because we all feel the same calling. And we're here to strengthen each other through that calling and come on here and be like, can you believe what so and so said to me the other day? And we'll all be like, me too. And we'll love you for it. So make sure you're leaving those types of comments and struggles inside the group. We're in this one together. And last but not least, stop criticizing yourself. You're learning. Re-educate yourself as you go along. Give yourself and your children grace. Know that it's a process and you're inventing yourself. You're inventing they're inventing them. It's a new world. And even though we're here to guide you, there's a lot of self-discovery to be made, and be okay with that self-discovery. Be okay with failing. Failing is important too. You and your children need to know that failing is part of the process. So as you're doing this, make sure this is what this group is for when you're having those days where you can't pull yourself out of that dark hole of criticism and doubt and comparison to other homeschool moms, even, come back to the group and let's talk. Guys, we all go through it, all of us, but none of us have to do it alone.